Okay, I came with some celery. I feel like, okay, I'm not a celery juice kind of girl, but some people are. But I think this is a really good test for the juicer because celery is very fibrous. And honestly, there's not usually a whole lot of juice involved in the celery. So if this can handle celery and not get clogged, I feel like it's a good juicer. So I'm not even going to wash this. I know that's kind of gross, but listen, I don't want to do any prep. I just want to see what this thing can do. I'm going to hit start. Okay. And I'm just going to put it in like it is. Do you guys think it's going to handle it, even the thick end? Oh, okay. Do you hear it? It's like munch, 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 munch. Oh my god, that is so fun. How fun! Let's push it down. Wow, okay. There's the pulp that's coming out. It's going right into the cup. It's not making a mess. Honestly, it's not making a mess at all on the counter. And here's the juice. It's really bright green. I'm surprised. I'm really surprised we got that much juice out of it. Let me grab a glass. Okay. I'm going to hit stop. I just want you to see the color of the juice that it put out. Look at that. That is awesome. I think if you're on a health journey, anytime you can get the juice as close to the color of the whole food, you're retaining a lot of those nutrients. Look at that. It's a perfect match. It honestly even looks brighter in person, honestly. And I think you could easily put the leaves and everything from the celery right through here. I want to give it a try for apples because apples cold pressed is like one of my favorite things. And it is apple cider season. Now, I think you can handle the skin and the seeds and everything, but we're going to see. See what you can do, Mr. Ninja. Start. Oh, it's too big. Okay. That's all right. That's all right. Cut it in half. I just love the munch, munch, munch sound that it makes. That is so fun. I'm going to use this to push it down. Although there's really no blade. It's like that plastic auger piece in there, so even if you did stick your fingers down, I don't think you could reach all the way, but the pusher definitely helps you get the food through. Still going. It's still going. I kind of just want to see what this hold to reverse button does. Okay. So exactly what I thought it was going to do. If you hold that button down, it'll reverse the auger. So if there is a piece that is stuck a little bit in there, it'll pull it back out. And then I guess I just hit start again. Yep. And then it goes forward again to push it through the rest of the way. Okay. Very cool. So far, it's handled celery. It's handled apples. Nothing's gotten clogged. I do want to give this a taste, though. I'm telling you, fresh, cold pressed apple juice is the best thing ever. Yes. Cheers. You guys, the smell. This honestly reminds me of, as a kid in the fall, we used to go and tour the apple cider places. They would have those cinnamon donuts and the fresh apple cider. So good. And the place smelled amazing. I could drink this whole thing. This is fall in a cup. So delicious. And if you're looking for something healthier to give your kids rather than the store-bought apple juice, that is a great option. It's delicious, it's sweet, but there's no added sugars. It's just the whole fruit. You saw it go through. It's just one whole apple. And I got an entire glass of cold-pressed apple juice from that one. And these, honestly, these aren't that big. So a full glass out of one apple is phenomenal yield. And that's all that's left in there, and we've put through a whole apple and a whole stalk of celery. That's not as much as I thought would be there. And it's really dry, actually. The pulp is really dry. So I feel like it's getting a lot of the juice out of the fruit. So that's a really good sign. Now, I have a half a lime. Okay, it's already cut. It's like leftovers from the fridge. So I kind of want to see what it does with the lime. And if it can handle the skin, honestly. Let's see. I'm going to cut it down just because the apple wedge shape didn't go through when it was bigger. All right, lime. Will it clog? Ooh, it took it. It took the whole piece. I'm gonna put this on just so the juice doesn't squirt out the top. This is so fun. I just love the noise it makes. Still dripping, still going. Okay, there is, let me stop it. Oh, it fell in. So there was a piece of the rind of the lime, but there's nothing left to it. So I would say, yeah, you can even put through the skin. Oh, look, there's a little lever. I didn't even know that was there. So that's to stop the drips. Okay, so now I really don't have to make a mess. I already did a little bit. Don't tell anybody. Fresh squeezed lime. I know we're coming up on baking season, and fresh lime or lemon juice is always better than that weird preservative lime and lemon plastic container that you get at the grocery store. Always squeeze fresh if you can in your recipes. It makes a world of difference. Again, the smell. It's like all the essence, all the oils of the lime came right out into the glass. Smells amazing. Whew. That would make an awesome margarita. That is really good. All right, the last thing I have to try, and again, I'm going to put it in whole, no peeling, no cutting, is some cucumbers. That's what I had in the fridge. So let's give it a shot. Again, a really bright, vibrant green. That's pretty. I forgot to close my little thing again. Sorry. I'll be a pro at this by next week, I promise. Ooh, that smells amazing too. Cheers. Ooh. Cucumber. Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. Cucumber, melon, and mint. That would be delicious. Oh, maybe even some of the lime juice. So I love it. I think this is a great little juicer. And for the price, I have done other juicers in the past. I have helped make on-air demonstrations for juicers in the past. And for one, they don't handle all of that fruit whole. Okay, I remember distinctly having to peel every piece of fruit and set it aside, peeled and cut very small in order for it to go through those juicers. And I also remember how much of a pain it was to constantly be getting the screen clogged up and have to take it apart, clean that screen with a little, like, almost like a toothbrush that they gave you to clean it with, and then rinse it through and put it back together again. So I'm very curious, how hard is this to clean? So bear with me while I break it down and show you. It says on the box, by the way, dishwasher safe. So if that's true, that's huge also. So our pulp, our juice cup, again, those drips, that's totally my fault. That shouldn't even be there. I think if I did it correctly and closed this from the beginning, I wouldn't even have a mess like this. And then I just push this button and take it out. Okay. And then this comes apart further. And the screen comes out. And all of these parts are top rack dishwasher safe. But I will tell you, the screen in this is actually clear. There's not a whole lot of food stuck inside the screen. So I don't think it's going to be hard to clean at all. I'm very impressed. I'm very impressed, Ninja. You've done an excellent job. And remember, we even used the harder, smaller whole screen. So I think if you wanted pulp and you were doing something that was a little tougher to juice, you could use this one. But it handled all of this like a champ with the smaller thing. Very impressed. So if you're in the market, if you're on a health journey, if you know someone who has kids who's trying to promote healthy eating and whole foods, really, I believe the closer we can get to the whole natural food that God gave us, the healthier we'll all be. And the Ninja NEVERCLOG, I give it 10 stars. Very good job, Ninja.